Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Just me ljudi, JustCallMeZoki ovdje. Kao što vidite po naslovu klipa, nastavljamo dalje Noire. Ostavite like, share, subscribe-ite se na kanal. Epizoda i slučaj nam se zovu Padajući idol ili pad idola, kako god hoćete. Tako da, hajde mi da vidimo. Hoćeš autom da idemo, hajde. Ajde, božu. Nemamo baš puno vremena, tako da, Inače, ljudi, doneo sam jednu odluku. Sad, neki će možda protiviti, neki neće. Kad god, kad god, slobodan, ostaju streamovi i to. Ali sada, ali sada, svaki dan od ponedjeljka do četvrtka ići će ovaj serijal Noire, a 3 dana, petak, subota i nedelja ići će Resonance A Plague Tale Legacy, pošto je nova igra, jednostavno ekskluziva je, jednostavno vikend je za premijere, tako da to da ne, evo ga popim, crash site.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps.
Okay.
Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
Okay.
Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Ajmo da vidimo šta ima. Idemo dole da vidimo šta će. Idemo. Tako da, ja mislim da je ovo sve nameštaljka. A videli ste
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Nešto je brat već na... Šta je ovo sad? Dean Jesse.
She's a long way from home.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
I šta sad?
All the good ones, Phelps.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
Au, brate, ju. Slučajno sam opet stisnuo Windows.
If the driver's in a fit,
Ok, krv.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Sad je bolj.
Find anything interesting?
Čekaj. A što me vraćaš na... Ja stao kod gume, hoću da vidim nešto to, čekaj. E da, tablica. U 6-8. Da li... Ajmo mi gore, sad ćemo se vratiti ako bude nešto zapravo. Vidim da li im tu nekog gasi iz priče malo s nekim, da vidim šta se tačno desilo. Tako da...
Officer, please, tell me what's going on.
Nećemo s novinarima pričamo, ali zato...
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
what about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
2 sekund. Okej, ajmo.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Okay. Picture.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Okay.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel.
Bura zona po drogama, a mi niko ništa, vrat.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Dali smo. Jesmo. Išan. Idemo mi da se ispričamo sa devojčicom, tako da to je to. Nadam se da ćemo saznati nešto više od ove devojke, tako da ono. Idemo. Trči, trči. Da stignemo što pre. To je to. Ajmo, mi smo stigli do
Hello,
devojke.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
by a doctor. I need my
little.
lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the
swimming.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Daisy, brat.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Okay. That is znači Bishop. Ajde da ga
Mr.
ispitam.
Bishop?
Nemoj da lažeš sada.
Junie is a big movie star.
Gospođo, nemojte da me lažete, bre.
She's doing a new movie.
Nemoj da me zezate, bre. Nego govoriti istinu. Nemoj sad da glumi Macu Jakovljevića ovdje, bre.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ok, moramo sad da ih ispratimo. Ok, neće da me pobegnu.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Ajde, vozi, brate moj, dobro. Da mi staješ nasred puta, brate.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Bravo, brate, stao mi nasred puta, ja treba da jurim.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Ajde. Vozi, bre.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Gde je ovo sad stala, brate moj, u neku apoteku, šta je ovo?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Waitress, can I get another spoon?
Baby?
Da vidimo šta sad ona radi.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
Ok, ona je nešto uradila.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Ajde. Ajmo mi sada biti.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Opet ja
So
idem,
if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
brate, sa strane vozim, brate.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identify. All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Ne možemo sad.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Ajmo. Nismo možda ni da... Kaži bre, nemam vremena, druže. Ja moram da rešim ovaj slučaj. Dok ti možeš da uživaš. I malo sam ja bio pogrešio put.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Ne boj se, ba, kad vozi Cole Phelpsom, Zoki, ne boj se.
Car 11K, 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3.
Jel stižemo, brate? Ja se vrnem.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Ajde, brate. Požuri, brate, požuri. Ne verujem. Evo ga, stižemo, okej. Sada ćemo, ljudi moji, da vidimo šta hoće da uradi taj Bishop. Iskreno, ne volim ime to Bishop. Pogotovo ne u filmovima.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Ajde, brat.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ne! Ne! Pare, bre.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Hajde da vidimo, pa ćeš ti da nam kažeš za svog mu.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McCaffrey. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McCaffrey. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McCaffrey alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Mislim da lažeš. Ali ženo, zašto lažeš? Kad znaš da će te Phelps sada otkriti.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
The girl is named Jessica Hamilton. She was drugged. You should tell me what you know, Mrs. Bishop.
My husband is no saint, Detective. He's going to have to atone for his own sins.
Nothing significant.
Mora da ima nešto što bi mi značilo. Ništa nisam. Nema. Okej. Ova slika.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Junk.
What the fuck, yo?
Probably nothing.
Da vidim jel mogu Američku. Testament. A je ovo sad?
No good to me.
Nije dobro za mene.
Doesn't look like anything.
Znači ne. Evo.
Nope.
Think. Mislio sam da znači ovo nešto. Nema veze. Prstenčić.
Maybe. No. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
A šta će mi četka?
Not much help.
Ništa nije od toga.
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went and brought this business with Mark to a close.
Da li imam? Znači, kada nešto da naći. Okej, pitali smo gospođu Bishop. Samo da mi okrenemo broj telefona.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Ajmo, uzvavite, vidimo šta će sada bude.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Dobro.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Okej, idemo u prop store. Šta se sad ovdje dešava, ljudi? Ništa mi nije jasno.
Thanks, ma'am.
Opa. Ajde da mi požurimo da stignemo što pre. Tako da... To je to. Idemo da vidimo, ljudi moji, šta će se dalje dešavati. Tako da... Nadam se da uživate kao i ja.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Ajmo. Moramo da požurimo. Jer neću da mi se ovaj slučaj otegne, tako da... To je to.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just
Samo
occurred.
sekund.
Burton Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Nemamo vremena, brate, za side misije, tako da izvinjavamo se policajci, a to vi morate da rešavate između sebe. Detektiv Cole Phelps i Zoki imaju neka nerešena posla, tako da idemo da vidimo to šta će se dešavati dalje. Ajmo. Ajde, gas. Okej, idemo. Mislim da stižemo super. Dobro, nisi me rekao. Evo ga, stižemo. Evo ga, silver screen. Vidimo što ćemo naći. Iskreno se nadam da ćemo naći neki dobar dokaz, ljudi moji.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ajmo. Vidimo da će sada nas odvede. Tako da ono, ljudi moji, razvalite taj like, ako već niste, šerujte i subscribe-ujte se, bližimo se cifri od 500 subscribera, tako da li ćemo bi stići do kraja godine na tih 1000-1200. Tako da ono. I da, ljudi moji, našao sam Sony peticu sa digitalnim diskom, 1 terabajt, to ću uzeti.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look
Tako
around.
da, bit će novi serijala, Wolverine, GTA 6 itd.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Okay.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Okej, tablete smo našli. Kakve su ovo tablete?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
No. Never. Gdje prođe? Idemo dalje.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Čekaj, gdje treba onda da prođem za još ova 3 što? Pa i nešto. Ne može proći tuda. Samo sekundu, znači imamo još... Aha, možemo ovdje doći. Sad nisi mogao, brate. Da vidimo šta ćemo. Evo ga je, onaj šanket što smo našli na početku. Nećemo sada vama. Sad.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay, shrunk here, okay. Vidimo. Idemo je. Vamo. Ali to je zapravo gledalo.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Evo ga nož. Dobro. Opa! Šta smo sad našli? Je li isto film?
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Ništa. Idemo da ispitamo ovog lika. Tako da, to je to. Sad ćemo da ispitamo onog gospodina. Nemoj da si mi sad zbriso, sad ćeš da pričaš sa mnom. Mrzim kad stisnem slučajno Windows. To mi se baš dešava ono čisto.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Ja mislim da lažeš, brate. Ali nemoj da lažeš inspektora Cole Phelpsa i Zokija. Jer zašto nas lažeš? Samo mi to reci.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Pričaj, bre. Nemoj da se zadaš, sad ću da te
A lot of
roknem,
producers and
bre.
directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Okej. Ma da pričaš,
McAfee's
bre.
men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That
Okay.
place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces.
Zašto si nas lago,
June
bre?
had me film Bishop. and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Pričaj bre kad ti kažem.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Ajmo.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb.
Ovaj misli, brate, da se sasvim.
Smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Sada vidimo šta će se dalje dešava.
I don't think they like that.
Need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Ajde, valjda sam pobegao.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Okay.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ne možeš da ih pobegneš, brate.
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
I'm a little exposed here, Phelps.
Dobro. Bežimo. Konačno da im pobegnu.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss.
Ok, vreme je da uhvatimo Bishopa, jer mislimo da je on kriv za ovo sve što se dešavalo. Samo da nam ne skoči brat. Jel kako je krenuo, sve mi se više čini da će da skoči, a meni to ne treba sve. Ajmo, ajmo. Idi. Moram ga uvatiti to što pre. Inače, ako skoči, brate, gotovo. A čini mi se da je nemaš sad nigde da pobegniš. Bolje ti je da staneš, brate, ali ako te sad ovati, daš ko tebi. Ajmo, koli. Uhvati ga, bre.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Okay.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down.
Hadi.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. Hear me? There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Okay. Ajmo, pobili smo ih. Idemo sad.
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Gdje sad? Neješ mi pobeći, brate mi. Uraz, gdje si? Okej. Evo ga Bishop, pa vidim ga.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Let's go! Stay with me!
Mislim da smo uspeli.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car. You're making a big mistake.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
This one's got your name.
That's great.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Ima tu još jedan. Reci. To je to. Okej. Pređeni.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin. for snatch, rape, and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Opa, dobili smo je napređenje, konačno. Uhvatili smo i šop. Buraz, ovog lika ću sahraniti sa zemljom.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Oranges.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
No.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here.
Ovaj lik je,
Don't
brate...
spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
To. Kraj misije. Ništa ljudi, to je to što se tiče ovog slučaja, ove misije. Nadam se da ste uživali. Ako jeste, razvalite like, šerujte i subscribe-ite se glavno se uskoro u novom videu. Do tada od vašeg JustCallMeZoki imate veliki pozdrav.